One, you're checking in once again. We got a jam-packed edition of Monday Night Raw coming your way at 8, 7 Central, depending on where you at in this world. But before that, here's my prediction for tonight's show. See Elias go one-on-one with Double J, Jeff Jarrett, and this match can go two ways. The route of Jeff Jarrett winning the match gonna be if Road Dogg help him pick up the W, because, you know, Double J, he got attacked last week by Elias. Him and Road Dogg when Elias smashed the guitar over both of their backs. Or we can see where Elias win, where at the end of that match, he go to try to attack Jeff Jarrett again with his guitar, and Road Dogg come out. But either way it go, Road Dogg come out there and get his payback on Elias due to what he did to them last week. So we got the Intercontinental Champion, the Almighty Bobby Lashley, going one-on-one with Finn Balor, and I think this match is perfect for tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw. Why being that, of course, Finn Balor did lose to Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship at the Royal Rumble, but this match perfectly put him in a place to become the next Intercontinental Champion, because let's be honest, Bobby Lashley can't just beat Finn Balor cleanly without Lio Rush helping him, and that's bad to say and sad to say considering the size of Bobby Lashley. We've seen in the past that Bobby Lashley, he always had trouble beating Finn Balor alone. So tonight, after Finn Balor get this W, we may just be looking at the next Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor. As we all saw last week, Kurt Angle suffered a critical loss to Baron Corbin, and this week he is set to address his future in the WWE. Well, in the WWE, as far as Kurt Angle's status go, he ain't the general manager. He's already a Hall of Famer. And to be honest, I don't see Kurt Angle becoming the Universal or WWE Champion. His career, I wouldn't say it's over, but his in-ring career, he ain't got much left in the tank, and that's not saying a bad thing against Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle have fulfilled a lot in the WWE, but as far as this whole addressing his future, Kurt Angle ain't going nowhere. This segment just gonna end with Baron Corbin suffering an ankle slam and an ankle lock, you know, getting revenge on Baron Corbin from last week loss. Tonight in the women's division, we'll see a qualifying tag team match for a spot in the Elimination Chamber match for the inaugural WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. It will be the Boston Hug Connection, Sasha Banks, against the odd pairing of Nikki Cross and Alicia Fox. And as we done looked at all the statistics, yeah, I said that right, statistics, when it comes to Alicia Fox, she don't often win, at least not in this day and age. And Nikki Cross, she's an up-and-coming superstar. I think she deserves a spot in this match, but who would her tag team partner would have been if it wasn't Alicia Fox? I would have chose Ember Moon myself, but since Sasha Banks and Bayley were the first two women to tease the women's tag team champions, of course Sasha Banks and Bayley gonna win this match. Again, like I say, because of Alicia Fox, her win-loss record, she's no way that she's about to win that match with Nikki Cross. And plus, the card has already been leaked, so yeah, Sasha Banks and Bayley will win this match to go on to Elimination Chamber pay-per-view for the inaugural WWE Tag Team Women Champions. Stephanie McMahon has invited Becky Lynch, the man, to Monday Night Raw, and technically Becky Lynch belonged to Monday Night Raw if you just think it from a logical standpoint, because over on SmackDown Live, she really don't have no business being over there because she not fighting for the SmackDown Live Women Champion. So I hope WWE each and every week they're not gonna say she has been invited, or they may keep on running the invasion angle where she jumped from Raw to SmackDown. But with her showing up on tonight's edition of Monday Night Raw, we can just all expect Ronda Rousey and Becky Lynch to have another face-to-face confrontation, and they're not going to get physical. Plus, we like 50 days away from WrestleMania pay-per-view, and like I say, they are nowhere near finna get physical. But one storyline point of view that they haven't ran in a long time, say Ronda Rousey in the ring cutting a promo. I think they should have Becky Lynch, you know, in the skybox. You know how Triple H and Evolution used to do. Becky Lynch up there in the skybox, you know, watching down on Ronda Rousey, you know, making her nervous and scared that Becky Lynch, the man's in the house. But we all know it ain't gonna end like that, because WWE, they don't think logical in this standpoint. But leading up from tonight all the way up until the WrestleMania pay-per-view, I don't know how this gonna play out, but just know that it's not gonna get physical. You best to believe that they're gonna save all that action for April at WrestleMania. Last and certainly not least, we got the man, the architect, Seth Rollins. And it's been reported that Seth Rollins is injured. I don't believe that. Let me tell y'all what I believe that's going on in the WWE as we speak. Last week when Brock Lesnar F5 Seth Rollins 6 times, that was all part of the work. Seth Rollins, this whole little injury angle is only to protect him leading up into the WrestleMania pay-per-view. And it's actually smart because that just guarantees that we will see Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar. And it also ensures that he won't get hurt, because Seth Rollins is not going to get physical none tonight. And we, like 2 weeks leading up into the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, he's not on the schedule. And this past weekend, he was supposed to show up and compete, but he didn't, which he was replaced by Dean Ambrose. So like I say, on WWE's part, this is absolutely genius to protect the main event, because it will really, really hurt me to see Seth Rollins really get injured, where we won't see him versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. So tonight, we will see Seth Rollins probably cut a promo, or if we see him at all. But at any rate, it's a great thing, because, like I say, it guarantees at WrestleMania in April that we will see Seth Rollins, the Architect, go one-on-one with the Beast, the reigning defending Brock Lesnar. But I can say is, if he ain't gonna compete leading up into the WrestleMania pay-per-view, when I can expect him to get physical is the Raw before WrestleMania. That's the latest I can see him just getting like physical, but he will show up. Mark my word on that. And with that being in today's video, remember, if you enjoyed this content, like, comment, subscribe, share, stay tuned. More Lit Wrestling bangers coming soon.